If you're on YouTube catching the replay, go ahead and subscribe. If not already, subscribe and like the video. Just waiting for TikTok to notify the viewers that I am live, and I'll get started in a few moments. Hey y'all. So as y'all are coming in, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, just waiting for the live to pick up. Hey y'all, come on in. And we'll get started in a few moments talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Hey Miriam, hey Vicky, hey Latasha, hey y'all. So as y'all are coming in, again, y'all go ahead and tap the screen, and we're going to talk about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. Y'all know that is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. I'm not going to be live too long this evening. Just wanted to come live for a little bit and answer any questions you all have about selling on Amazon. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I see y'all comments. Okay, y'all comment. Come on in. Y'all tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the engagement up. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Miriam, for liking the live. I tell y'all, I can see who's liking the live. Hey, y'all. And as y'all are coming in, y'all drop where y'all are watching me from. Again, if you're new here, let me know where you're watching me from. I am from Virginia, y'all. I am in Virginia. So y'all come on in. We're going to talk about it. I see Brooklyn, New York in the house. Come on in. Y'all let me know where y'all are watching me from. Hey, y'all. Thank you, Wade, for liking the live. I see Ohio. Wade is in VA. Okay, I'm in VA, y'all. Y'all come on in. Tap the screen. Because I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited about getting to the bag, getting to the money, giving y'all the information, educating y'all so y'all can get to the bag, get to the money, right? Y'all come on in. I see Pennsylvania. I see Miami. Y'all come on in. Tap the screen. Again, we'll get started in a few moments. Let's get the live up. Let's get the engagement up. And y'all also share the live out. Click the, I think it's the 3 buttons at the bottom, or you'll see the share it out. Even if you're sharing it to another social media platform, to your inbox, to your text message, it gets the live out in the algorithm. So y'all come on in, tap the screen. And if you're ready to learn how to make money selling on Amazon, drop me, because I know y'all are spending money on Amazon, and y'all know my motto is, if you're spending money on Amazon, you absolutely should be making money selling on Amazon, because why not? It is the #1 selling platform. It is a trusted platform. People are shopping up there all day, every day, y'all. I make money from Amazon, and I shop on Amazon every day. That was my motto. That's like, if I'm spending all this money on Amazon, let me start making money selling on Amazon. So y'all come on in. Again, as you're coming in, let me know where y'all are watching me from. I am from Virginia, y'all. And for those who don't know me, my name is Aprell Skinner. Let me give a disclaimer, y'all. This is my only page. So definitely make sure you follow this page, because there's a lot of fake pages of me impersonating me. It's not me. I don't have a backup page. I'm not affiliated with those pages. This is my only page. So if you're interested in selling on Amazon, making money selling on Amazon, definitely make sure you follow me. Make sure you follow this page. And y'all let me know where y'all are watching me from, and we'll get started in a few moments. Just waiting for the live to pick up. Tap the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let me see. Those outdoors, send me a email. Are you one of my students? Send me a email, or you can message me on here now. Okay, I see North Carolina in the house, Richmond, Virginia in the house. I got a lot of people from VA. Again, if y'all are new here, I am from VA, y'all. From VA, born and raised, and I show you how to get to the bag, get to the money. So y'all come on in, tap the screen, and y'all go ahead and drop y'all questions. We're doing a Q&A about selling on Amazon. Let me give the disclaimer. First, for those who don't know me, if you're new here, drop new. I see Rhode Island, I see Boston, I see California, I see y'all. I think North Carolina, New York City, Miami, Pennsylvania. I think I said that, Virginia, Ohio. Y'all come on in. For those who don't know me, y'all, if you're new here, drop new. So I can know if I need to do an introduction. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do a Q&A about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon, doing it with the arbitrage business model, y'all. That is going to be the easiest way that you get started selling on Amazon, and the least expensive way. That's more important, right? Because I'm not showing you how to start a business and spend a whole bunch of money, because we ain't got time for that, right? I'm showing you how to start a business and start with a budget, right? So you can get a big bag, right? We're starting with a small budget. Okay, so for those who don't know me, my name is Aprell Skinner. I am a multiple six-figure earner, y'all. I have made millions of dollars in my business collectively, so I know how to get to the bag, get to the money, and I have taught many students how to do the same. I tell y'all all the time, the majority of my income comes from selling directly on Amazon, the platform you shop on. If y'all spend money on Amazon, drop me. If you spend money on Amazon, drop me. Because what I do and what I teach my students is I sell on Amazon as a third-party seller. And this is very important because it's not an Amazon affiliate and it's not an Amazon influencer. Because I tell y'all, you can make money that way. However, it takes more work because you got to build a following. You got to be on social media. You got to get people to go to your link. Y'all know how it is. You got to post. You got to be, consistent. You got to do all of that. I teach you how to sell on Amazon the easy way, and that's selling directly on Amazon.com, where you're already going to shop. I tell y'all all the time, you probably brought items from my store, from my student store, because we sell directly on Amazon. We're not on social media trying to get you to go to a link. So we sell directly on Amazon.com, where customers are already shopping. That is number one. That is a third-party seller. It is a regular person like myself and like you who's able to sell on Amazon. How do we do this? We do it with the arbitrage business model, y'all, and that is simply just getting items for lower, either in a retail store doing retail arbitrage or online, which is online arbitrage. And we get it from any store that you can shop in as a customer, like Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshall, Dollar Tree, Dollar General. All of these stores y'all are familiar with, y'all spending your money at anyway. That is what we do, getting items for lower. We flip it and we resell it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. So that is how we get the items, either doing retail arbitrage in the store physically or online arbitrage online. And you can do online arbitrage at home, at work, on vacation, wherever, y'all, from your laptop, cell phone, computer, iPad. So no excuse to get to the bag, get to the money doing online arbitrage. Now, what we do is the arbitrage business model, and that is selling brands. I see y'all questions, and I'm going to get to it. Y'all just do me a favor. Continue to tap the screen, because we got some new people up here who have no idea what I do, what I'm talking about, how they can make money selling on Amazon as a third-party seller. So I definitely want to make sure they understand. So I'm going to make sure I answer your questions. So how do we what we do is we do the arbitrage business model, and that is selling brands that are already selling. And these are brands that you're already familiar with, brands you're already buying, brands that customers are already buying on Amazon. Again, we just get it for lower, sell it for higher on Amazon. And the big major brands, we don't have to worry about marketing, advertising, PPC, any of that when you're selling on Amazon, because the big major brands are doing all the marketing for us, all the advertising for us. So if you understand what I'm saying so far and that sounds good, drop yes. If you're understanding what I'm saying so far and that sounds good, drop yes. Because I told you how you can sell directly on Amazon as a third-party seller. That's number one. How you can get your items, either doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, either in a retail store or online. Number two, then I also told you that we are selling major brands that are already selling. So that takes out of the guesswork of getting items from Alibaba, AliExpress. I get asked that all the time. We don't do it that way. That's private label. What we do is we're selling brands that are already selling. You're familiar with Fisher Price. You're familiar with Schwab. You're familiar with Dove. You're familiar with Irish Spring. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? So we're selling brands that are already selling. Again, we're just getting the items for lower and we're reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. So again, if that makes sense, drop yes. If that makes sense, drop yes. Now, how do we get the items to the customers? Y'all drop yes, because I want to make sure y'all understand, because again, I know I have some new people in here. How do we get the items to the customers? When you're selling on Amazon as a third-party seller, there are multiple ways you can get the items to the customers. You can either do fulfilled by merchant. Fulfilled by merchant is you sending the items out to the customer yourself, whether you're doing it via UPS, FedEx, post office. The same way I tell y'all all the time that you're shipping items to friends, to your family, the same way a lot of us are going to ship a lot of items for holidays for people who we may have out of state. That's the same thing as fulfilled by merchant. You are shipping your items to the customers yourself. Now, you can take it a step further if you want to be more hands-off and you're not doing that much in the business, and that is fulfilled by Amazon. You may have heard about this as FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. This is where you're sending your items into Amazon's warehouse beforehand, and Amazon would do all the shipping, all the customer service. They would do everything for you. Again, while you're at work, sleep, on vacation, they do all the work for you. You send your items into the warehouse beforehand. Now, I always tell you all you could take it a step further, and that is utilizing Amazon Prep Center. Within Amazon Prep Center, you can literally order an item from online. You can send it to an Amazon Prep Center, so you don't even have to touch the items at all. And again, they will get the items and they will package, label, prep it. They do all that for you, and then they send it to the Amazon's warehouse. And now you're back at FBA, where Amazon is handling everything for you. So if y'all understand what I just said, drop yes. And I'm going to go through and look at some of y'all questions. If y'all understand what I said, drop yes. And that is basically what I do in a nutshell. Again, I am a third-party seller selling directly on Amazon.com. When you type in Amazon.com, that is where my items are listed. Again, we're not doing Amazon affiliate or Amazon influencer. Again, we're doing the arbitrage business model, where we're selling brand name items that customers are already buying on Amazon. So we're doing it easy. We already know these items are selling. It's just a matter of getting the item for lower at a retail store or online. You could do either or, retail arbitrage or online arbitrage, selling brands that are already selling. The major brands are doing the marketing for us. I don't have to convince you to buy Dove if that's what you buy. I don't have to convince you to buy Suave. I don't have to convince you to buy Gerber if that's what you buy. I don't have to convince you to buy Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, because these are brands that we're already buying. And even if we're not already buying, these brands are already selling. Other people are already buying. So if that makes sense, drop yes. Now, again, you can get your items out to your customers multiple different ways, either doing FBM, fulfilled by merchant, you sending it yourself, or Amazon FBA, and that is more hands-off, where you send your items to the Amazon's warehouse and they doing all the shipping, the customer service, they storing your items. I get asked that all the time. Do I got to store items? Do I have to have items in my house? No, you can send them to Amazon, let them hold them, ship them. They handle all that for you, y'all, doing Amazon FBA. Okay, y'all say yes, that makes sense. Y'all let me know what questions y'all have. I see some questions I'm going to scroll through, and y'all continue to tap the screen. If you're just coming in, we're talking about selling on Amazon. If y'all already follow me, y'all already know. If you follow me, you already know. If you're new here, I teach you how to get the bag, how to make 10K, 20K plus, emphasis on the plus, per month, selling on Amazon, the easy way, doing the arbitrage business model, y'all. It is something that you absolutely can do. I've been doing it consistently now, almost 6 years next month, and I've taught many of my students how to do the same. And thank y'all for the follows. Y'all continue to tap the screen. Let me see what questions I have. What if it's restricted? That is a good question. So when you first start selling on Amazon, y'all, you cannot sell any and everything. Some brands may be restricted. So if a brand is restricted and you want to sell that brand, then you would go through what is called the ungating process to get approved in that brand. Now, I tell y'all all the time, I do have a training, and if you want me to be your coach, your mentor, and you want my training, you'll have access to what is called daily items list, and it looks like this. And on these daily items lists, I'm not only giving my students in the training multiple brands that they can go ahead and start selling, but every day, Monday through Friday, my students get daily items lists, and I'm giving them approved items that they can sell, that they're not gated. They don't need to get approved. They don't have to buy items and get an invoice. So if that makes sense, drop yes. If that makes sense, drop yes. So that answers your question. If the item is restricted, then get approved in that item. That is called getting ungated. However, I teach you how to sell items that are automatically approved, because I tell y'all all the time, there's a lot of brands on Amazon that you can sell that does not require approval. And that is what I teach and give my students. And that is how they're able to hurry up and get to the bag, get to the money. Where do we get access to this form? If you have the training, if you have that comes with my training. Do I pay a monthly fee to sell on Amazon? Very good question. It depending upon what type of account you have. There's two accounts. There is the individual account, which is 99 cents per item you sell. And thank y'all for the shares. Y'all continue to tap the string. I don't see no hearts. Y'all know if I'm up here talking, answering questions, all I ask is you to do is tap the screen. It costs $0 to like the live. But again, it's 99 cents per item that you sell on Amazon. Or you could do the professional account, which is $39.99 per month. With the professional account, I recommend you have that. Why? Because it gives you a lot of benefits, like you getting the buy box. That is when you're searching an item and you see add to cart or buy now, that is the buy box. So the professional account is just going to give you way more benefits. And then like I tell y'all all the time, if you sell over 40 items a month, you're going to be over that $39.99 price. So why not do it? But y'all let me know what other questions y'all have. Y'all continue to tap the screen. I'm trying to see if I missed any questions. I'm just scrolling through. I answered the question about restricted. Okay, I just answered that question about the different payment options. Depending upon what type of account you set up with Amazon. How do I go my brand on Amazon? Very good question. So I tell y'all, I don't do private label. Well, I don't teach private label. Why? Because it's more complex and it's going to take a lot of more money. Anybody that starts the private label selling on Amazon, and anybody that even teaches it, they'll let you know you need to have a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000 because it takes a lot to start private label. Let me give you the steps quickly. With private label, that's you again getting items from Alibaba, AliExpress, Temu. You're getting it from like a China supplier. This item is unbranded, it's generic, don't nobody know what it is, right? Y'all been on Alibaba. If you don't know what Alibaba is, go to it. You'll see. These are items that are just generic. Then you got to take and create a brand around this item. So that is money, right? Because you want it to look appealing to customers when they're looking for it on Amazon, and you got to compete with other brands, right? So that's that. Then you got to get approval to sell this item because this is an item not already selling on Amazon. So Amazon has to approve you to sell the item. So then after you do all that, you got to get barcodes because you got to get, barcodes, GS1 codes, if y'all are familiar with that, to get the item on Amazon. And then again, nobody is searching for the item. So now that's where the money comes in at as far as marketing, advertising, PPC. If you ever inquired about or looked into selling on Amazon, you probably heard some of these terms. That is more so private label. So I said that to say this. I teach you how to do the arbitrage business model, and that is selling brands that are already selling. These brands are already selling on Amazon. We know they are already selling. Again, it's just a matter of getting them for lower, flipping it, and reselling it for higher. We don't have to worry about advertising PPC, again, because the major brands are already doing the advertising for us. This is why I teach you to sell on Amazon the arbitrage business model, because it is the easiest way and the least expensive way to sell on Amazon. If that makes sense, drop yes. If that makes sense, drop yes, because I always want to make sure y'all understand. Who is that? Hey, Lonnie. Hey. Y'all come on in, tap the screen. And y'all let me know what other questions do y'all have. These are some good questions. What other questions, again, do y'all have about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon, doing it with the arbitrage business model? Because if you're looking for a way to make more money, if you're looking for a way to replace your income, if you're looking for a way to get some money for the holidays, y'all, this is something that you definitely want to get into. Now is the time. I keep telling y'all, this is the fourth quarter. That is the holiday season, y'all. So you definitely want to come in now because this is where you can make 10 times the amount of money selling on Amazon. Let me see. What platform do you send the unrestricted items to? Okay, Juju, if you're an item, if you have my training, y'all, you know how to get the item. I'm going to, items list is right here. This is my training, y'all. I have a full training that teaches you everything you need on how to sell on Amazon, how to do FBA, how to do FBM, how to price your items, how to get the buy box, how to find items, how to source items, what items you need to stay away from, what items you're automatically approved in, as well as giving you daily items lists like this. Thank you, CEO Alicia. Thank you. I see you with the gifts. This is the daily items list. Again, it updates every day, Monday through Friday. So I tell y'all all the time, I don't just show you how to find items, how to price your items, how to get the buy box. But as a bonus, I give you all daily items every day, Monday through Friday. My students got some more items today. But I said that to say this. This is where you go in the training to get the list. This is where you go in the training. Now, the list comes with the training when you purchase. It is in our Google Classroom. That spreadsheet, that is in a Google Classroom. So this is where you get the list right here. This is where you're going to see it. Once you click this module right here, it's going to get you access to the list. And again, it is updating every day, Monday through Friday. Thank y'all for the follows. I see some people saying I want to be the student. If you're interested in the training, y'all drop me and I'm going to show you how to get the course. The course is currently on sale right now, and you get a bundle deal where if you get the Amazon training, you'll get the bonus eBay training for free. Because not only do I teach students how to make the bag selling on Amazon, I also can teach you how to make money selling on eBay. As well as, again, you'll get the daily items list for the Amazon training. Let me see. I will be signing up for your training. I already have a business account and I was waiting for this. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, let me say this, y'all. If you have a business account, that's good. However, you want to make sure your business, your business account may already be set up. However, I'm saying if you're trying to set the account up under your business, you want to make sure your business is registered with the state. You want to have a business address. You want to have a tax ID, which is also known as an EIN number, and you want to have a business bank account, y'all. You want to have that 4 things. Otherwise, if you don't have that, you can set your account up under your first name, last name, social security number. So y'all follow me. We're going to do one of the two. If you don't have your business set up legitly, registered with your state, you don't have an EIN tax ID number, you don't have a business bank account, we're not even setting it up under the business, right? Because you don't have your business set up. And that's cool because you can later switch it over. So what we're going to do is set it up under our first name, last name, social security number. Amazon allows you to set it up that way. This is called a sole proprietor, where you're operating a business under your social security number. I started that way. I have a lot of students who started that way because they don't have their business set up. Now, if you do have everything all together, your business license, meaning registered with your state, a business address for your business, not your home address, a business bank account, not your personal bank account, and a tax ID EIN number. You know, some people refer to it either or, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Then we can set it up under the business. So hopefully that makes sense. But let me see who's interested in the training, y'all. And I'm going to show you how to get the training requirements for being a student. I'm going to show you who is interested in the training. How do we join the Google Classroom? Okay, if you have my training, y'all, this is how you get to the Google Classroom. And again, for those who don't know, because I know everybody do not know. Y'all give me one moment. Let me move this. This is my training. It is on a teachable platform and it's visual. So I'm not selling y'all an ebook or a guide or anything like that because y'all probably ain't going to read it. Let's just be for real. And a lot of people are visual learners. So it's me in the training, in videos, walking you through, showing you how to get to the bag selling on Amazon. So this is the training. It is a full-blown training, giving you everything you need and more. Like I tell y'all, even stuff you don't need, because I'm giving you extra information for you to make even more money, like flipping pallets. That information is in the training. But I said that to say this: if you're asking about the items list, this is where you request that items list right here. And again, once you request that items list, you're going to be added in the Google Classroom. And let me explain this items list, because I know a lot of people don't know and a lot of people are new here. If you're new here, drop new. If you're new here, drop new. For my old people, if y'all hear me repeating myself, I'm sorry, but y'all know how TikTok is. We have new people coming on all the time, and I want to make sure y'all understand, especially if you're interested in the training and want to get the training, so I can show you how to work this items list. So this is the daily items list right here. Let me pull this down. Again, it's in a Google Classroom. It updates every day, Monday through Friday. And on this list, y'all look at the different categories. It's like a whole bunch of categories, like broken down. I'm not going to go way over to this would be my left, depending upon how y'all looking at it, because it has like pay information where I'm giving ASIN numbers. Because the good thing with Amazon, y'all, you can list with what is called an ASIN number. It is an ASIN number. And when you put that number in, it's going to pull up the picture, the title, the description, everything, y'all. So like I said, we do it the easy way. So you don't have to worry about uploading pictures, trying to figure out a title and all of that. Because again, we are selling items that are already on Amazon, already selling, right? We're just getting the items and we're putting it on the listing. So that is what's on this list. The ASIN number, once you put that in, it's going to pull up everything. Also, what's on the list is giving you the bestseller ranking. It's giving you the reviews. It's giving you the product category. Is giving you the what else? How many times the items have sold. I give you the supplier. This is very important because I get asked this all the time. I also give you the supplier website. Y'all know that's the URL, the website, for those who don't know. Like this is very important because I get asked this all the time. I also give you the supplier website. Y'all know that's the URL, the website, for those who don't know. Like this is the website, for those who don't know. Like this is GameStop. Let me know if y'all can still hear me because I had a call. Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me because I had a call. Also, it's giving you the amount of how much the item costs. It's giving you the information to break it down if you're sending it in to Amazon FBA. Y'all see the length, width. It's giving you all that information. And then this is very important right here. I break down the profit margin, the ROI, and also the rank top percent in this category. And you will learn that if you get my training where I break all that down for you. So all of this information is on the list. And again, it updates every day, Monday through Friday. Hey, Beverly, who do you use to prep your products? Prep centers are pretty high. What I would do is just Google some. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't give out my prep centers because I keep that open for my students, because I have 2 prep centers in my training who I'm partnered with where they get a discount. But I said that to say this: you can honestly Google Amazon prep centers, and a lot of them will come up. Just call them. Reach out to them, email them, and do your due diligence and research, and then go with whoever is going to be the best for you as far as the price, as far as the, accommodations, what they can do. So that's what I would do. But y'all let me know if you have any questions. And I see a lot of new people. Okay, I just explained everything. Hey, Victoria Veronica, here's one of my students. She is saying, let me pin this. Her training is the best and so detailed. Yes, I be trying to tell y'all, the training has a lot of information, and I really break things down. I get people to ask me all the time, like, I don't think I can understand. I'm not tech savvy. Y'all, the training, how old is my baby? 11-year-old can understand. My baby is 11, and I promise you, if he goes through this training, he can understand. Because I really break things down. You know why? Because I want to make sure you understand. Because I know if you understand and you get it, you're going to implement. That means do. And if you do, you're going to make money. And that's my goal, and that's my mission, is to help you make money. So I didn't just throw a training together to make some money selling the training. I really broke it down. There is a lot of value, a lot of information, and I dumbed it down so you can understand, so you can get to the bag. And I tell y'all all the time, that is how my students are able to come in and start making money so quickly. I have a student who just started. Let me show y'all. I showed cost for the training. The regular price is $9.97. Right now it is currently, let me get on the black background, y'all, so I can see y'all comments. Right now it's currently on sale for $500, and I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. Made money within 2 weeks. Amazon Mama, are you one of my students? I want to make sure, because yeah, my students are doing it that quick. Here is somebody saying they made money. Okay, I'm sure, because she got, okay, let me pin it, because she said amazing class. I got to make sure. So there's one of my students up here, and she says she made money within 2 weeks, y'all. So when I tell you, you come in, go through the training, and implement, start doing the training, you're going to make money. Yeah, I had to confirm, y'all, because I don't want to be claiming nobody else results. So there go one of my students right there, says she made money within 2 weeks. Send me an email right now with your results. I tell y'all all the time, y'all see what I'm saying? And I have students that I don't even know that's making money. Now, some of my students, they'll message me and be like, hey, coach, or hey, April, you can call me whatever you want to call me, y'all. They'll tell me they made money. Let me show you right here. Y'all give me a moment. I just came from vacation tomorrow. I'm ready to go step by step on your training. Excited. Awesome. Let me show y'all. A student just started under 30 days. She sent me her results the other day, and I'm going to turn it because I don't want y'all to see my messages. And y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, I don't tag people and stuff like that, because I used to do it. And then people were messaging people talking about what you selling and stuff. Then people messaging me, getting upset and like, take my name off. I don't want people to send me messages or whatever. So y'all give me a moment, because I don't want y'all to see this person's name. But I'm going to show you, I'm going in my inbox on TikTok, and she just sent me her results. And while this is coming up, let me turn this, because I don't want y'all to see the names. But y'all can see I'm waiting for my slow internet. Hey, Angelette, there go another one of my students. Angelette has made money selling on Amazon, made money on vacation, y'all. So this is something you absolutely can do. I'm trying to see what other questions I have. The first product that sold, they were from the Dollar Tree. Look, see, and look, y'all think I be lying when I say you can get items from anywhere, getting it for lower, flipping it, reselling it for higher. This student, and congratulations, says she made money within 2 weeks. She got items from the Dollar Tree, y'all. Yes, you can get items from the Dollar Tree, Dollar General. Hold on, let me, okay, y'all see it's coming up now. Let me show y'all, because I want to show y'all my student who just started. She's less than 30 days fresh and already has made over $5,500. When she sent the screenshot, I think 3 days ago, so I'm sure she's made more. So I'm going to show y'all. Y'all give me one moment. Y'all see I'm scrolling through my messages, because y'all know y'all think people be lying. Y'all give me a moment. Let me try to find it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Hold on. I don't want y'all to, I'm trying to not show the name because I'm serious. You may not, look, y'all see on my messages, you may not message, look, I think I just showed the name. You may not message the person, but it be people up here trying to message people. Y'all see this? She literally just started less than 30 days and she sent me her result and she's already over $5,000. Y'all see this? If you see it, drop yes. If you see it, drop yes. All right, let me see what questions I have while y'all pondering on that. She just started. She took action, believed in herself. She stepped out on faith, got started. Less than 30 days, and she's already at over 50. We might as well call it $5,500, y'all. So if she's doing this now, and it's less than 30 days, you don't think she can make 10K, 20K plus per month selling on Amazon? Emphasis on the plus. So when I say that's something you can do, you can do it. You got to take action. You got to get started. You got to step out on faith. You got to believe in yourself. Because if you're tired of your financial situation, if your job is not giving what it's supposed to give, if your bank account is not looking the way you want it to look, if you're not able to do the things you want to do, then you got to do something about it, y'all. And that's exactly what she did. And now she's well on her way. I promise you, within 90 days, 180 days, next year this time, she's going to be killing it for her to be doing this. Again, I have a student right now on this live. If you're still up here, say something, hun. I'm going to try to find your comment again so I can pin it. She just started and she made money within 2 weeks, y'all. Got sold items from the Dollar Tree. So I give you everything you need and more. I'm showing you how to find items, what items you should be selling, how to price your items, how to get the buy box, giving you wholesalers, telling you what items to stay away from, giving you brands, because I know what brands you can go ahead and sell. My students are not, I show you how to get ungated, but my students don't have to be focused on getting ungated because I know items you can sell without doing all that and spending that money. I don't want you spending a whole bunch of money to start this business. I want to show you how to make a lot of money. And again, I give you the daily items list. So not only am I showing you that, but I'm giving you, hey, you can sell these items. This is where you can get it from, y'all. So like I tell y'all all the time, I give you everything. I don't know what else I can do for you to make the money. It's up to you to get started. But let me see what questions I have. Y'all, did y'all see the student's result? I need to DM you. Message me. If you're a student, y'all know y'all can email me or message me anytime. I'm trying to scroll through. Let me get on the black background. Y'all wait a moment. Now, if you're interested in the training, drop me. Y'all know I'm getting sidetracked. I think I was supposed to show you the training. How much is the training? The regular price of the training is $997. Right now, it is currently on sale for $500. I do offer Sezzle, Shop Pay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So you're able to break that amount up into payments. So you don't even have to pay the $500 half off discount. And also right now, if you get the Amazon training, you'll get the bonus eBay training for free. So you're buying a training, get a training for free, right? Why not sell on Amazon and eBay? Because I sell on Amazon and eBay. I tell y'all I started selling on eBay. Making money selling on eBay. And I'm like, if I'm making this money on eBay, I know I can make way more selling on Amazon because it is the #1 selling platform. So that is, how I got started. And you'll have access to the daily items list. Again, this updates every day, Monday through Friday. And my students got items today. They're going to get items tomorrow, y'all. It is updating every day, Monday through Friday, giving them all the information they need on items that they can go ahead and start selling without getting ungated and worry about all that extra stuff. So if you're interested in the training, drop me. And I'm trying to find my student. She was just up here. So she made money within 2 weeks. And I just showed y'all a student who just started less than 30 days. And she's already made over, let me go back to her results if I still have them pulled up. Already made over $5,000. And she just started less than 30 days. But if you're interested in the training, y'all drop me. And I'm going to show you how to get the training. All right, and I'm trying to see if I missed any questions. Y'all hold on real quick. All right, I just pinned a comment, y'all. Now, she said she made money within 2 weeks. I had another student up here who was saying how detailed the training was. So it definitely has everything you need and more. Definitely has everything you need and more. If you're, okay, I see some me's. All right, if you're interested in the training, let me show you how to get it. Okay, look, she said me, let me pin this. I know, right? Tell them. See, people be excited, right? Because, see, a lot of y'all don't believe that you really can make money without having to work a job. You know why? Because we were programmed. And you got to recondition yourself, y'all. And I'm so serious about that. What were we taught? Go to school, right? Get a good job and retire. That's it. And retire at what? half of your income that you wasn't already enough anyway, because we was already living paycheck to paycheck or didn't have enough money. And when you retire, y'all know you retire at what? I think it's 40%. It may, y'all, we don't even know what's going to happen in the future. Even if we get that. But right now, I think it's 40% of the income you was making. Y'all know how retirement go. So a lot of people do not believe that they can make money selling on Amazon or just general make money without having to work a job, but you absolutely can do it. Here go one of my students again. She said she made money in 2 weeks with the Amazon training. Look, Beverly said, yes, you are so true. Let me pin this comment. Here go another one. Victoria Veronica said, it's worth 500. You must be dedicated and work it though. Exactly. Now I tell y'all all the time, you got to go through the training. I tell y'all all the time, if you just gonna buy the training and don't do nothing, please don't get my training, because you'll be the person that got it and say it didn't work for me. I didn't make any money. But if you go through the training, and what did I say, y'all? Implement. That means do what I'm telling you to do. Then you're going to make money. Here go a student that I had pinned, made money in 2 weeks, and then y'all saw a student less than 30 days, she's already over $5,000. I tell y'all, I had another student 30 days, she made over 9,000. Another student 30 days, she made 10,000, I think 300. I think it was 10,400. Another student 30 days made 11,300. Then I have a student who made $10,000 in 3 weeks, y'all. So this is something that you absolutely can do, but you got to do it, right? Let me see. What is the difference between and process required approval and restricted item? Okay, so I think I know what you're talking about. So when you sell on Amazon, there will be some restricted items. That means you can't sell the items. So again, you got to go through the gating process, ungating process, where you're purchasing items, 10 of an item, submitting that invoice to Amazon, and they'll show you what you need to get approval to sell that item, but it costs money. I don't recommend y'all doing that. I want you to make money. I don't want you to spend out a whole bunch of money, but that's something you can do. Now, I show you how to get ungated in the training, so that's that. However, there are a lot of items. Say, for example, just give you an example. This could be an item that you can sell that does not need to be ungated. It does not require approval. That means it's automatically approved, auto approved for you to sell. That is what I teach you. I give you brands that I know you're auto approved in, where you don't have to get ungated. And on my daily items list, I am constantly finding items that you're auto approved. That means you don't have to get ungated. You don't have to purchase 10 of an item or 100 of an item. You don't have to submit invoices to Amazon. You don't have to wait for approval, y'all. So that is what I show you. If that makes sense, drop yes for the person that answers, because I want to make sure. Invoice would be where we buy the items from third party. Yeah, it's not even, well, yeah, you can buy the items from, like, just for example, say if you were trying to get ungated in Nike, you could buy it from Nike. Or if Target had Nike, you can buy it from Target. It has to be a wholesaler or a retailer, and you want to do it online, because you got to have an invoice. You got to have a document that you submit to Amazon. You can't go into the store physically, because y'all know they're going to give you what? A receipt. And a receipt does not work. It has to be order online, and they need an actual invoice. But I tell y'all, don't even worry about that, especially if y'all gonna get my training. Now, if you're not, that's something you got to worry about. But if you get my training, I give you like lots of items that you're auto approved in. That means you don't got to get ungated. You don't have to get unrestricted. You don't got to get invoices. You don't got to wait for Amazon's approval. You don't have to do all that, because again, it's millions of brands, y'all, that you can go ahead and sell, and they do not require approval. And that is where I come in at. Do I need an LLC or EIN? No, you do not need an LLC or EIN. If you have it, great. However, if you don't, you're going to sell as a sole proprietor. Amazon allows you to set up that way, either as a business or an individual. An individual is you, sole proprietor. You're using your first name, last name, social security number. That's it. That's all. Do you have a code? There's no code, y'all. If you want to go ahead and get the training, go ahead and grab it. It is already at the half off discount price. You don't need a code or anything like that. Look, I don't even have y'all doing extra work with that. Easy. Go to it, purchase it, get it. You don't got to put in a code and apply the code and do all of that. Let me see. Any more questions? Any more questions? All right, I'm trying to show if see if I missed anything. So I got to email them. Email who? Where's the link for the training? Okay, let me show y'all how to get the training. I was trying to see if I missed any questions. If you're interested in getting the training, you're going to click my name up here, Create Your Wealth. And then my head is going to pop up down here. So you're going to double tap up here and then down here. Once you do that, it's going to bring you to my TikTok page. Here's my TikTok page right here. And let me get off this. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to my profile. Again, if you're just coming on, this is my students result. Started less than 30 days ago and already has made over $5,400. So let me go to my TikTok profile. Hold on, let me close out of here. I don't want y'all to see my messages. View profile. So once you again click my name up here, thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. You're going to click my name up here, Create Your Wealth, and then my head is going to pop up down here. Then after you do that, it's going to bring you to my TikTok profile. If you're ready to get the training, you're going to go to Linktree/Aprell Skinner. Again, it's Linktree/Aprell Skinner. That is the clickable link. Or you can go directly to wealthwithaprell.com. Wealthwithaprell.com. If y'all can see that right here, it is right here. You can't click on that here, but you can copy and paste it and put it in the web browser. Once you do either one of those, it's going to bring y'all to my website. This is my website right here. And let me give the disclaimer because I know I sent you a message on here, April. Okay, as soon as I get off, I promise y'all, as soon as I get off, I will check my messages on TikTok. So if you're my student and you need to message me, just send me a message. As soon as I get off, I will check it. But on my website, this is how my website looks. This is the only way you can get the training, y'all. This is my only page. I will not message you trying to get you to get the training through an app or send money through an app, y'all. So y'all please be careful. There's multiple fake pages of me. But I said that to say this. Let me go down. If you're ready to get the training, any link you click, whether you're going right here, right here, right here, or right here, it does not matter. Or you could go up to shop right here. Where is it at? Let me move this. Right here. Either link you click is going to get you the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training, and again, access to the daily items list. This is the daily items list and it's updating every day, Monday through Friday. So again, not only do you have the training, but I'm also giving you daily items to sell. Great price and amazing videos. Thank you so much, Beverly. Beverly is a new student who literally just started. But y'all let me know what other questions do y'all have. I'm going to stay up here about 5 more minutes because I done showed y'all how to get the training, how to get started. Let me see. Okay, I think I answered that. Got the email listing for the items. Now I have to provide the items in order to sell. Yes, correct, Juju. Let me see. I sent you a message. Okay, I think I talked to you. If you're my student, y'all, and you need to message me, y'all know y'all can message me or email. Just send me a message right now here on TikTok, and I'll answer it as soon as I get off. Girl, they are annoying. You need permission to sell everything. Not everything, y'all. And see, a lot of people think that I promise y'all, there are a lot of items that you do not need permission to sell. However, there are a lot of items you do need permission to sell. What you got to learn is the items that you don't need permission to sell. So there are a lot of items that you do not need permission to sell. All right, y'all, I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Where's the link for the training? Yellow She, let me know if you saw the link for the training. All right, any more questions, y'all? I'm going to be up here about 5 more minutes. Somebody said, do you need a code? Again, you do not need a code, y'all. If you're interested in the training, it is already set at the discount price. So you do not have to put a code in. All right, any more questions, y'all? And again, if you're interested in the training, you can click the clickable link on my TikTok profile by clicking my head up here. And then my name up here, and then my head will pop up down here, and you'll see my Linktree/Aprell Skinner, the clickable link, or you can go directly to wealthwithaprell.com. Again, that is wealthwithaprell.com. Thanks so much. I will be signing up. Okay, awesome. What time is the training? Very good question. The training is not a live training, y'all. It is a pre-recorded training. Let me show y'all, because I know with TikTok, people, be constantly coming on. The training is already pre-recorded, already ready. Lifetime access. So once you pay, you get immediate access as soon as you pay. And this is the training right here. It is on my Teachable platform, and it is videos. However, I tell y'all all the time, just because the training is videos, do not feel like you can't message me or email me, because if you need help or have a question, I am here as your coach and mentor, and you can always message me or email me, and I will respond, y'all. I will respond. Where else will we buy items other than Alibaba? You can buy items from anywhere. You see, one of my new students just started, said she made money in 2 weeks. She got items from the Dollar Tree. You can check the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, TJ Maxx, Ross, any store, y'all, Home Goods, like any store, any retail store in your area. Search those stores. If you don't want to do it, again, search these websites online. It does not matter what store. It's not any particular stores or any stores that's hotter than others. Honestly, any store, y'all. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the follows. I see a lot of you all starting. I just purchased my store. Okay, Big Mama, are you talking about you just set up your Amazon store? Let me get off this. Mercedes say, hey, Mercedes. All right, any more questions, y'all? I'm about to get off. Again, we're talking about selling on Amazon, making money on Amazon. That is what I do, and that is what I teach my students. Okay, awesome. Yeah, if y'all are not selling on Amazon, it's something you want to be doing, especially like I keep telling y'all, if you're spending money on Amazon. I'll let you slide if you ain't spending money on Amazon, but I know a lot of y'all are spending money on Amazon, so you should be making money. And even if you're not spending money on Amazon, you want to sell on Amazon because it is, again, the #1 selling platform. It is a trusted platform. People are shopping up there all day, all night. Your neighbors shopping up there, you shopping up there, your kids shopping up there, your family shopping up there, y'all. So there's a bag to be made, and you got to think like a boss. Put on your boss cap, put on your entrepreneur cap. If I'm spending money on Amazon, if they spending money on Amazon, all I see is them Amazon trucks. I need to figure out how I can get a bag and start selling on Amazon. And I'm telling you, the easiest way is going to be the arbitrage business model. And that is selling brands that are already selling. Again, you get them for low. Flip it, like retail arbitrage, either in the store, Walmart, Target. I always say Walmart and Target because a lot of us are familiar with that. Or online, no excuse. You can do it online. Search Walmart.com, Target.com. You're getting items for lower. You're flipping it and you're reselling it for higher on Amazon to make a profit. Now, again, if you want to one-up, you want to step out on faith and invest in yourself, you can get my training. And I tell y'all all the time, that is where I come in at, and I give you brands that I know you can go ahead and start selling. And I also give you items every day, Monday through Friday. Every day, breaking it down, giving you the item that you get, the link where you get it from. That's very important, because I think some of y'all probably done brought some leads lists. Some people call them leads lists, where people are just giving you items, but you got to find the item. I don't do that. Again, I teach y'all the easy way, the lazy way, because I know y'all really don't want to do anything, but you want to make money. So I say that to say this: I give you the item, and I give you where to get it from. For example, Walmart, I break down the profit you're going to make, the return, like I break down all of that for you, y'all. So definitely no excuse to get to the bag, get to the money. But any more questions, y'all? And one more time, I'm going to show y'all how to get the training, because I'm about to go ahead and get off the live because I've been up here a little longer than I wanted to be. If you're interested, again, you're going to click my name up here, Create Your Wealth. Again, disclaimer, y'all, this is my only page. This is my only page. I will not message you. So y'all make sure y'all following me this page. Follow. Definitely if you're interested. But you can click my name up here. My head is going to pop up down here. It should take you to my TikTok profile. This is my TikTok profile. If you're ready to get the training, let me scroll up if I can. Can y'all see this? You're going to click the clickable link right here. Y'all see this? It is my Linktree /Aprell Skinner, or going to wealthwithaprell.com. That is my website. Again, regardless of whichever one you're going to, either or is going to bring you here. Right here, the very first video is explaining the Amazon training. Right here is a live Amazon training replay. If you're ready to go ahead and, well, right here are student testimonies. If you need to do your research, you're new here. Like, can she really help me make money? I really can, especially if you haven't been on the live, because I've had a couple of students on the live who said they made money. So if you was up here and saw it, if you good. If you just came up here and like, can you really help me? You can look at my student testimonies. I also have a playlist on my TikTok page as well. Now, if you're ready to get the training, any link you click, y'all, there's no right link or wrong link. Any link you click, whether you're going right here, or right here, or again, you can go up to, let me move this, shop right here. Any link, y'all, is going to get you the Amazon training, the bonus eBay training, and again, you'll have access to the daily items list, and this is in our Google Classroom. And it updates every day, Monday through Friday. And again, I do offer Sezzle, ShopPay, Afterpay, Klarna, and Affirm. So you can do payment options. And I always get asked, if I'm doing payments, can I get immediate access to the training still? Yes, you can. What is Q4? Q4 is the holiday season. That is October, November, and December, the last 3 months of the year. And I tell y'all, some of y'all done missed October. November is pretty much gone. So you definitely want to go ahead and take advantage of December. And now going into the first of the year, which is, look, y'all put, what is the first of the year? Because that's the money season too on Amazon. What is the first of the year? Drop if you know what the first of the year is. When a customer can buy items, can they buy when it says active on the account, or it has to be on FBA? If you send your items into Amazon's warehouse, once your item says active, that means it's ready and available to be sold. Let me know if that answers your question, Zakia. Otherwise, if you're doing FBM, once you list your item and put that you're doing FBM, within that 15 minutes, it should be active, after that. Because it'll give about 15 minutes for it to be active or available. But if you're doing FBA, remember, it got to go to the warehouse. Amazon got to receive it, scan it in, make sure you sent what you say you sent, and then they'll make it active, or available for sale. Let me know if that makes sense. Had instant approval listed, sold now. I need approval. Why? Let me see. Had instant approval listed, sold now. Sometimes it changed, Mercedes. If it did, just find other items, and that could be the case where an item was approved and then Amazon now makes it not approved. That's why you want to know a lot of items that are auto, meaning automatically approved. Let me see. All right, my light went dead. All right, any more questions, y'all? Because I'm about to get off the live. Y'all give me one moment. All right, any more questions? I'm about to get off the live. Hold on. Big Mama says you need approval for everything. No, you don't, y'all. If you have my training, any of my students up here, y'all let them know. And then I'm about to get off, y'all. Again, a lot of y'all think you need approval for everything because the things that y'all probably scanned, you do need approval. However, there are millions of items that you can sell on Amazon that are auto approved, meaning you don't need approval. I am skilled in that, and I know what items that you can automatically go ahead and start selling. So I said that to say this. I give you brands that I know you're automatically approved in the training, and then you're able to get into the Google Classroom where I'm giving you items every day, Monday through Friday. And this is giving you items, y'all see this, that are approved. I think I have, Mercedes, was that you? Mercedes, do you have my training? Let me know. Because y'all know, I don't know who has my training, because some people I know if they've been on my live before. However, some people, obviously their TikTok name, like if my name was Create Your Wealth and I didn't have Aprell Skinner, is different from their legal name that's on the training. Let me know, Mercedes. All right, and I'm about to get off, y'all. Because I'm trying to show y'all something. But yeah, there are a lot of items, again, that you can go ahead and start selling that does not require approval. You just got to know what those items are. Okay, Mercedes said, I just watch you. I don't have your training. Okay. All right, no problem. No. Mercedes says, I'm broke, stay at home, mom, I can't afford it. You're not broke. You're in between blessings. We're not going to speak that over your life. You are not broke. You are in between blessings. And the money is coming. The money is coming. Maybe later. Look, no. I don't know. We're not, nobody broke. Like, I will say paycheck to paycheck. Or tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul, y'all. That was me. But ain't nobody broke. Ain't nobody broke on this live. Nobody is broke. We are in between blessings. And the money is coming. And God is going to do it for us. I tell y'all that all the time. We just got to put ourselves in position. We got to put ourselves in position. We got to put ourselves in position. We got the faith. We got the prayer. But y'all missing the work part. Y'all drop work. Y'all drop work. We're missing the work part, because I tell y'all all the time, faith without works is dead, and nothing is going to happen. God want to do it for you. He can do it for you, and he will do it for you. But you got to do your part, and you got to do the work. And this is for not targeted to anybody. I'm not talking about you, Mercedes. I love you. This is for y'all that know y'all not doing the work. Some of y'all know y'all not doing the work. You want to change your financial situation. You want to increase your income. You want to replace your income. You want to get rid of your job. Then you got to do the work, y'all. You got to do the work. Nobody on this live is broke. Nobody on this live is broke. We are just right now in between blessings. We are right now in between blessings. And I'm declaring and decreeing that y'all going to go out of 2024, getting the bag, making money, leveling up, bossing up. You're going to do the work, and it is going to happen for you. And you're going to go into 2025 in a new season. And it's already done. It is already done. Nobody on this live is broke. Nobody on this live is broke. We are in between blessings because we sometimes speak things until we speak it, right? And that's what we're speaking. So I tell y'all all the time, the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Say, I am rich and I am in between blessings. I am rich and I am in between blessings. Can you send me the list, please? Okay, I got you, Lonnie. Send me a message, hon. I'm about to get off this live because y'all have me preaching. Y'all know I take it to church. Nobody is broke. We're not going to speak that. For 2020, we're not waiting to 2025. For 2024, we are going to speak things. We're going to speak over our life. We're going to speak prosperity. We're going to speak wealth. We're going to speak health. We're going to speak abundant blessings, y'all. Again, nobody is broke. We are just in between blessings. Let me see. Somebody said these twins don't stop nothing. I know that's right. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off the live. I was trying to see that I missed anything. Do you mind scrolling back to my question? Did I say that word right, y'all? Strolling. All right, hold on, wait. Just worked 11 to 7:30. Now I'm about to start on my new e-com store. I know that's right. Oh, that's what you're saying. These twins don't say. Exactly, y'all. That's the thing, y'all. Look, before I got to the point where I was replacing my income, I was tired of my job. Tired of living paycheck to paycheck, y'all. Tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And y'all know what I was doing? I would get up every morning, go to work for like what? 9, what? It's so long. It's been so long since I worked. I worked 8 hours. Then I would have to come home. Got to spend time with my kids. Mind you, I got, 3 kids living in the house. I got my bonus son, but I had 3 kids living in the house. So I got to help them with their homework, spend time with them because I done been at work or whatever. Then I was going to school. But even before I was going to school, I'm saying I was busy, y'all. And then I still had to spend time working on my business. I had to do the work to get the blessing to replace my income. So do y'all understand where I'm coming from? I was tired. So I'd be working on my business from about 12 o'clock when the kids go to sleep. Then, I got to eat, get me some me time. Then I'm working on my business from about 12 o'clock to about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Then I would have to get up and do it all over again. But I did that and I stayed consistent because I wanted more. And that's the thing. If you want more, you got to do more. And if you do more, you'll get more and you'll have more. So you got to do the work. Let me see. Do you have a YouTube? Yes. Click, go to wealthwithaprell.com or you can click the clickable link in my profile and you'll see my link tree / Aprell Skinner on my TikTok profile and you'll find my YouTube. Wade, I'm going to try to find your question real quick, y'all. Then I'm about to get off this live because y'all know I'll be up here all night. Let me see. Hold on, Wade. And your course, does it show how to get the labels, the scale, etc.? Yes, all of that information, Wade, is in the course. All of the information is in the course. And I promise you, if something is not in the course, which I feel like everything is, however, you can message me or email me and I will help you, guide you. So don't feel like, I think a lot of times y'all feel like because the course is not live, like we're interacting, I'm seeing your questions, I'm answering questions, y'all can't message me. If you are my students, any of my students, if y'all still up here, please let them know. Some of them were up here earlier. They might have got off because I've been up here now for over an hour. But if you're my student, y'all, if you're my student, I will help you if you have a question. And I say that to say, because some people don't have my training, like, can you help me? No, I can't. I'll answer a vague question, but I can't help you, walk you through, give you items. That is for the people who invested into themselves and are my students. That's who my time is focused to. So hopefully that makes sense. But again, to answer your question, everything is in the training. If it's not in the training, just message me if you need help, if you have a question, and I'll be more than happy to respond. Let me see. All right, y'all, I think I've answered everything. All All right, y'all, I'm about to get off this live again. Okay, wait. Okay, I saw it. I think I answered everything. If y'all have another question, y'all just message me. Again, if you're new here, definitely make sure you're following. Again, y'all, this is my only TikTok page. There are multiple fake pages, so don't get got. Don't get scammed. No. If you want my training, you'll get it through my website. I'm not telling you send me money through no app and all that stuff, y'all. So y'all, please be careful. Y'all be blessed, y'all. Again, we are not broke. We not broken. We not none of that. We none of that negative stuff. We are in between blessings. And God got a blessing with our name on it. And we're going to get it because we're going to pray about it, right? We're going to pray. We're going to have faith and we're going to do the work. And God is going to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all that we can ask or think. And he will do it. And it's already done. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.